Good evening, everyone. My name is Lonnie Arthur, and I'm a current UniSQ Associate Degree Civil Engineering student.
And I'm Joe O'Connor, a UniSQ student studying paramedicine. We will be your Masters of Ceremonies for this evening. Before we begin, we have a few housekeeping announcements. Please turn your phones to silent. In the unlikely event of an emergency, fire exits are located to the left of stage, out to the quad, and bathrooms are located back where we entered from.
Executive staff, award recipients, invited guests, and our online attendees, we welcome you all to the 2024 UniSQ Student Awards. I would like to begin by acknowledging the Gayabal and Jadawa peoples of Toowoomba, Juggara and Yuggera and Yugapul people of Springfield and Ipswich, Gadigal people of Eora Nation at Sydney, Camberwell people of Stanthorpe, Yamatji people of Geraldton, and Bidgera peoples of Charleville as the keepers of knowledge where UniSQ campuses and hubs have been built and whose culture and customs continue to nurture this land. I also pay respect to elders past, present, and emerging.
Our university is filled with outstanding students, talented athletes, tireless volunteers, community leaders, and students who are passionate about their university. The UniSQ Student Awards evening is a chance for us to come together and celebrate these amazing people who drive our communities and help to make our university outstanding. It is now my great pleasure to invite Acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Karen Nelson, to the stage for the opening address.
Good evening, everyone. It's my absolute pleasure to be here this evening. The Student Awards Night is one of the highlights of the calendar here at UniSQ for many of us staff. And I know it is a highlight for students as well. Nothing pleases us more to see our high-achieving students being recognised by the university. So welcome everyone to the 2024 University of Southern Queensland Student Awards Night. Now, I understand we have students attending from Canada and parents who have come, I think, from India. And I met a student before who's come all the way across from Perth. So thank you so much to all of you who have travelled long distances or short distances to join with us this evening and celebrate our student achievements with us. The University of Southern Queensland is deeply committed to excellence in the student experience, and we pride ourselves on the excellent education that we offer to our students, and in return, our students demonstrate that excellence in their achievements. The Student Awards are just one way that we recognise our students. These awards recognise and acknowledge the outstanding extracurricular accomplishments of our students. And I'm really delighted to be here to celebrate your achievements with your fellow students, family, friends, and my university colleagues. Tonight we will recognise students who have shown outstanding achievement in the areas of leadership, innovation, university values, community service, student clubs and sport. These awards are an acknowledgement of the impact our students have not only on our university but within our communities. And I know our Chancellor, who is here this evening, Mr. John Dornbush, has this event marked in gold stars on his calendar. It's one of the highlights of our year. There are 10 student awards to be presented tonight, and I would like to offer my congratulations to each of the recipients. I'd also like to commend all of the students in the room for your valuable contributions to our university. You are wonderful examples of our values in action, and we are so proud of and celebrate your achievements with you. I hope you enjoy tonight's celebrations. I know I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Nelson. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker for this evening, Hamida Nazari. Hamida Nazari is an accomplished UniSQ alumni with dual degrees in Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Laws, specialising in international relations. In 2022, she received the UniSQ All-Rounder Award, recognising her outstanding contributions from her time as a UniSQ student. Hamida previously served as an undergraduate representative on the Strategic Advisory Board for the School of Humanities and Communication and was dedicated to enhancing the student experience and fostering collaboration within the academic community. She was also the founder of the International Relations Student Association and a UniSQ Law Society Law Review Editor for 2 years. Additionally, she is a proud recipient of the New Colombo Plan Scholarship, where she travelled to Korea to study at the Yonsei University, reflecting her commitment to international education and development. With a passion for international law and global affairs, Hamida is poised to make a significant impact in her field. Please welcome Hamida to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. This looks fine. I'd also like to begin with acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we are meeting tonight, and also pay my respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. Thank you. Thank you so much for that kind introduction. I don't think I need to introduce myself any further. That was so sweet of her. Tonight, standing here is very special for me because 2 years ago when I received the same award, the then guest was Matt Denny, the Olympian. So right now it is an immense honor for me, and it is a surreal moment, and I want to share it all with you tonight. Standing here also reminds me of when I was a student here, of my dreams and hopes for future, for an uncertain future at the time. Tonight, I want to share a bit about my journey and what receiving the award then meant for me, and some successes that I was fortunate to experience since, and a bit of advice that I hope resonates with you. My journey as a student in many ways was unique, and in other ways very typical. I regard myself as an ambivert. I love working with people, but that doesn't mean I'm fully extroverted, because I'm sure you can't notice it right now, but my legs are shaking. My journey as a student started just like many students would. When I first started studying at university, I did not know what I wanted to do. I honestly had no idea. So what I did, what a reasonable person would do, maybe not, I literally opened the UniSQ handbook and started what we call the process of elimination. I went, not this, nope, definitely not this, ooh, this kind of looks good, but my math doesn't math anymore, so no. And I ended up with what I did, a Bachelor of Law and a Bachelor of Arts. I always knew that I wanted to work with people, so humanities naturally was the call for me. International relations has always been my interest because I'm very interested in global perspectives generally. But when it comes to law, I was not very sure. I probably went, why have an easy life when you can make it just a bit harder? And so I decided to study law, and finally, after 6 years, I graduated a few weeks ago. University for me, like many students here, came with its own challenges. Having arrived in Australia in 2017 as a refugee, studying entirely in English was definitely a challenge. It made me push myself to adapt quickly to the curriculum, the language, and most importantly, the language of law, which is definitely different. I had to build a new network, form friendships, and juggle academics, work, and also a social life. Looking back, I've also a regret of sorts. I think I did not ask for help even if I needed it the most, whereas we have plenty of support and resources available at the university alone. And like many of you, I also faced COVID period. But recently, just this past trimester, 2 days before my evidence law exam, I caught COVID for the first time in 2024. It was 2 days before evidence law exam, and for those of you who don't know, evidence law is arguably the most difficult one. I knew that I had the option to apply for a deferred examination, but I really wanted to do the exam, so I could not put off my graduation ceremony. And I decided to push through with it. In the end, I did graduate with double distinctions, and those moments of resilience and hard work finally paid off. There were other pivotal moments too. I was applying for a very prestigious government scholarship. It was a long shot, but I had the support from my family, friends, and the available support from university, so I knew I had to give it a shot. I would also like to take this moment to really appreciate my lecturers, both from humanities in the Bachelor of Arts sector and also Simon Young, Richard Gurman, and Jess Carniel, who have been inspirational in my whole 6-year journey. Now, 2 years ago, I remember sitting in one of those seats, awaiting my own turn to receive an award, but it did not happen planned. I remember one night, we were visiting friends and family in Adelaide. I came home. I just randomly opened my study desk and I saw the award submission page. And guess when it was due? That night. I got a few essays in a few hours, submitted the application on a whim. I did not know it was going to go through. I just did what I thought I should have done at the time. So throughout university, I poured myself just like that into extracurriculars, starting the International Relations Student Association, being the Law Society Law Review editor for a couple of years, and also volunteering for the causes that I thought were meaningful. But I never did any of those expecting any recognition. Was it challenging at times? Absolutely. But I felt these activities were meaningful and that I enjoyed giving back to my community. So receiving the award was more than honor. It was validation. I felt seen and appreciated. It was like the universe came and said, I see your late nights. I see your sacrifices, your dedication, and here is your reward. The timing 2 years ago then was also perfect because I had just submitted the New Toowoomba Plan scholarship application. I did not know whether I was going to get it. I just knew I really wanted the scholarship. So receiving the award gave me reassurance of sorts. I had it at the back of my mind that even if I didn't get the scholarship, I was already seen and appreciated. That award reminded me of my hard work and that my hard work and service did get noticed, which was immensely valuable to me. I owe this recognition to my support system, my family, my mum in here, my friends, my lecturers who believed in me, sometimes even when I didn't believe in myself. And I hope this is the same for most of you, the award recipients tonight. Receiving the award was just the beginning for me. Soon after, the club that I really worked hard to establish, the International Relations Student Association, we were able to hold our first ever Model United Nations conference within the university. It had a great turnout. We had one of the lecturers chair the committee. It was a full circle. The moment was very precious. I was also honored with the New Toowoomba Plan scholarship, which allowed me to study for a semester at Yonsei University in South Korea. There, I immersed myself in a new culture and also took 6 months to learn their language, which increased my language proficiency, and I didn't have to rely on the few phrases I had picked up from K-drama anymore. My time at UNC, to be very honest, was initially very chaotic, but overall incredibly transformative. Just a few days before course registration, I found out that Yonsei University had cancelled all the courses that I had got prior credit approval for. Now, if you have tried to request credits and all, you know what a nightmare that would be. And it certainly was for me. It was a difficult time. But still, I managed to select a few other courses. I sent them to my program director's team at the time and urged them to assess it at their earliest convenience, which they did. They literally returned the outcome in a few days. It saved my scholarship, it saved my visa, and also my mental health. It was definitely an unexpected and certainly unwelcome change of plans. But from my experience, I've learned that change of plans happen all the time. It is up to you to learn along the way and make decisions as you go. Now, this resulted in me joining a law moot championship within the university, at UNC University, and also our team won. I was also able to undertake a master's level course because I didn't have any other courses to do. They allowed me to do a master's level course in the field I'm the most interested in. It was international human rights law. It was taught by a professor, a Polish professor who had dedicated more than 2 decades of her life working for North Korean human rights. You can only imagine how inspiring that would have been for me as a student. Now, for that course, as part of the assessment, we had to undertake a human rights project. My team and I focused on migrant working women within Korea who come mostly from Southeast Asia, North America, Europe, and of course, Australia. We conducted interviews, reached out to organizations, contacted the South Korean Labor Ministry, and came up with a website, a one-stop shop website, hub resource, where women could use to get information about visa, immigration, labor, health, housing, and more. Now here, being the lead researcher and policy writer for the campaign reminded me why I chose to study humanities in the first place. It brought back to me the spark that I had lost when I started uni, to make a difference, to alleviate, to make the people who often go unheard, heard in a way that is possible. This wasn't just a project, it was a calling. And while I was there, I also experienced incredible acts of kindness. And now you're going to get shocked because we don't get that much here, not that we expect so. One of our professors treated my whole class of 30 plus students to dinner twice. Another professor took some of us to a Korean fusion music concert. Now, these experiences reminded me of the warmth and generosity that people are capable of. Moving on, this year, I also had the pleasure to join my peers representing a University of Southern Queensland in Thailand for the Mahidol University 2024 Youth Camp. It was an amazing experience where we got to learn and work with the historically marginalized community, the Black Thai community. And we also visited the Thailand-Myanmar border, which I found to be very cool. In short, my university life has truly been what you can call experience, which I'm truly grateful for. And just like that, I'll be starting my graduate diploma in practical legal training next week to prepare for my admission as a lawyer next year. Now, if I could leave you with one message tonight, I know it's going to be repetitive, but it's very important. Please do not hesitate to reach out, to take risks, and make connections. These are the things that you hear from everybody every day, but you hear them for a reason. They are very important. The university, for example, offers countless opportunities that are there for you to seize. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance. Surround yourself with lecturers, your friends, anybody who can challenge you and show you that there's potential in you. There's unique power in persistence and incredible strength in community. Tap on those channels. And success is not about having every step of the way planned. And even if you do, more often than not, something is going to change along the way. Success is about moving forward, learning along the way, and staying open to new experiences. Now, this is going to sound cliche, but I'm going to say it nonetheless. Each of you has something special in you, even if you don't realize it yet. I certainly didn't. If you came to me a few years ago and said that, I'd be like, oh, not again. But it is true. You'll see it. You'll see it one day. Take this time to find something that sparks passion in you, to nurture it, and share it with others. You are not just shaping your own future, but you're also contributing to the future of others. And finally, thank you so much for having me share my journey with you here tonight. I'm inspired by each of you, and I'm excited for the paths that you're on. May you find purpose and meaning in every step of the way. And most importantly, enjoy this moment and remember, your award tonight is not the end. It's a proof to the start of something truly incredible. It only begins from here. Thank you.
Hamida, we have a gift for you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for that fantastic presentation. We'd like to offer you this small gift. We will now present the first suite of student awards. This year we received many excellent nominations across all categories, and it is truly inspiring to see such a wealth of amazing achievements and contributions in our student community. As a result, an overall winner for each award has been selected, as well as, where applicable, a handful of highly commended recipients.
We will now invite back to the stage Acting Vice-Chancellor Professor Karen Nelson to present the first suite of awards. Our first award for the evening is the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Community Engagement Award. This award goes to a student who has demonstrated involvement and commitment to the Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander community and has made a positive impact within this community. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient is Luana Walker. Our second highly commended recipient is Jamie Lee Beale. And the 2024 winner of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Community Service Award is Dennis Arthur. Dennis is a proud Wiradjuri Darug man who has developed a robust school program alongside Coombamary Elder to teach dance and didgeridoo to primary and secondary students. Dance and Didge has since been so successful that his students have been invited to perform at a range of events. And Dennis continues to leverage this pathway to facilitate a better transition from primary to secondary education for First Nations students. In his undertakings, Dennis has actively participated in a variety of other local community events and initiatives. Unfortunately, Dennis was not able to be with us this evening, but please join me in congratulating our winners. Our next award winner is the International Community Engagement Award. The university proudly supports, values, and respects the wide variety of cultural identities, languages, and beliefs within the university. The UniSQ International Community Engagement Award recognises students for their outstanding contributions to supporting our international communities. Recipients of this award have demonstrated a commitment to diversity, equity and inclusivity at UniSQ. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient is Farhad Palash. And our second highly commended recipient is Tapan Sheath. The 2024 winner of the International Community Engagement Award is Ujwal Jha. Ujwal is involved in multiple incentives that actively supports the international student community. He currently sits on the Student Accommodation and Advisory Committee, leads the Holy Festival of Colours event, and is current Res Pals mentor. Ujwal is passionate about helping international students settle in Australia and provides advice on differences they may experience while also helping them to start their university journey on the right foot. Please join me again in congratulating Ujwal. Next, we will present the Community Service Award. UniSQ students can put their leadership skills into real-life action through service, identifying issues that matter to them and taking the initiative to make a positive difference to their local communities. This award recognises students who have demonstrated active and enthusiastic participation in community service or volunteering initiatives with an evidence-positive impact on the community in which they live. It is with great pleasure that I announce two highly commended recipients, Pujwan and Michael Tilley. Unfortunately, they are unable to be with us this evening. So our overall winner of the Community Service Award for 2024 is Lucy Golding. Lucy is the current secretary of the UniSQ Student Paramedic Society, part of the Paramedic Peer Mentoring Initiative and a volunteer with the Redland City State Emergency Service. Lucy enjoys being a part of all these initiatives as they support the community to improve and grow and have provided Lucy opportunities for personal and professional development. Lucy has a passion for helping others, and that has been evident in her outstanding work in the community. Please join me in congratulating Lucy. Our next award is the Sportsperson of the Year Award. Sport enriches the student learning journey through activity and community, both on and off the field. A commendable sense of fair play and commitment, including play and support, helps to develop a well-rounded approach to other aspects of university life. This award goes to students who have achieved a standard in their sport that is above average for student athletes, who have excelled in areas of their sporting club or event administration and delivery, or have excelled in areas of coaching, refereeing, and volunteering generally in their sport. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient is Charlie Anderson. And the second highly commended recipient is Abby Marshall. Unfortunately, Abby was unable to attend this evening, so we'll move on to the 2024 winner of the UniSQ Sportsperson of the Year, Sienna Duralu. Sienna is a current Australian open water swimming champion. Sienna has been selected for multiple Australian teams and most recently competed in the World Junior Open Water Swimming Championship in Italy. Throughout her sporting journey, Sienna has strived to consistently demonstrate good sportsmanship and fair play by adhering to her values. Sienna also plays a vital role in her local swimming club and aspires to be a good role model for up-and-coming junior swimmers. Please join me in congratulating Sienna. Thank you, Professor Karen.
I would now like to invite Emeritus Professor Jane Summers, Chair of the UniSQ Student Guild, to the stage to present the next student award for the night, the UniSQ Club of the Year Award. Clubs and societies help students connect with the university community, learn new skills, develop lifelong friendships, and take part in a range of activities that matter to them. Recognising how important clubs and societies are to student life, this award goes to UniSQ affiliated clubs that have a positive and substantial impact within the university, its community, and overall student life, and who demonstrate a commitment to continuous improvement and the development of new initiatives. It is with great pleasure that I announce our highly commended award to the UniSQ Badminton Club. We also have the pleasure of recognising a new club or society that was formed between 2021 and 2023, which has developed initiatives to support members and enrich their UniSQ student journey in new ways. The highly commended Young Club of the Year is the UniSQ Toowoomba Engineering Club. And finally, the 2024 winner for Club of the Year award is the Toowoomba Dungeons and Dragons Club. The Toowoomba Dungeons and Dragons Club positively impacts the community by collaborating with diverse local organisations such as UniSQ, Makers Space, Battle Stations, Tri Warriors and Valkyries, the Empire Theatre and the Toowoomba Regional Council. Through these partnerships, the club participates in a range of events, enhancing community engagement and outreach. The Toowoomba Dungeons and Dragons Club is dedicated to growth, innovation and community impact, and the club remains focused on student engagement and well-being, aiming to foster friendships and community bonds through gaming and social events. Let's congratulate them once more. I think that's 3 years in a row for them, so thank you, Professor Jane. Our next awards of the evening is the Leadership Excellence Academy Graduate Awards. This prestigious program gives students an opportunity to develop their leadership skills through learning, experience and practice. Through formal recognition of completion of this program, students gain improved employability skills and confidence entering their chosen career path. The program works with Performance Potential and UniSQ alumni to provide students access to industry mentors and address key leadership topics such as value-based leadership. I now would like to invite Christopher Riddler from Performance Potential to the stage to announce the graduates of the Leadership Excellence Academy. I'd also like to invite Associate Provost Laurel Burton to the stage to present the awards.
Hi everyone, thank you firstly all for coming here. It's pretty cool to be involved with something like the Leadership Excellence Academy. I've actually been involved with USQ for like 34 years, and so it's like a wonderful thing to be a part of this university. And the Leadership Excellence Academy, we've been running it for, I think, Rachel, for 4 years, three years now, and it just keeps getting better. So just as a quick summary, all of our participants that you're about to see soon have been a part of a 6-month journey, doing lots of different leadership activities, the culmination of which was a servant leadership project where they went forth into their communities or with groups that they were connected to, and they gave of their time. So this afternoon, just prior to this, we got to hear about everybody's project, what they've done, what they've learnt, and most importantly, the differences they've made along the way. And again, one of the things I think that's really cool about this university and the people, the ripples it makes. And participants we're about to congratulate are making ripples in the world, really good ones. So that's a pretty cool thing to be a part of. So without further ado, the first recipient is Bonnie Heber. Come on down. Next up, we have Luana Walker. We have Jamil Estiak. We have Prajan Paul. Shema Chowdhury Sharma. Shivani Reddy. Tapan Sheth. Joseph O'Connor. And Lonnie Walker. The following students are also graduates of the Leadership Excellence Academy, but unfortunately unable to attend tonight. And we have Christine Munjal, Christy S., Gary Samant, Jacqueline Barry, Scott Furlong, and Anne Logan. Can everyone join me again in congratulating everyone? Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. We will now continue with our next suite of awards. Our next award is the Student Voice Award. Amplifying the student voice empowers students to take an active role in speaking up and shaping their education and the governance of the university. And students who engage in partnership roles represent the student voice by building and fostering collaborative relationships with staff, students, and stakeholders. These student representatives volunteer their time to actively contribute to their learning journey and improve the student experience for all their peers. The Student Voice Award goes to a member of the Student Senate, Student Representative Committee, Academic and Governance Student Representatives, or a student project partner who has fully immersed themselves in their role, excelled in actively advocating for student voice, and demonstrated forward thinking while participating in decision making at UniSQ. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient, Panama Thapa. And our second highly commended recipient is Tian Barton Illick. The winner of the Student Voice Award for 2024 is MD Jamil Istik. Jamil is the current student representative for the School of Mathematics, Physics and Computing. Jamil has played a key role in bridging the gap between students and faculty. Serving as the voice for students has provided lots of opportunities for Jamil and has taught him the value of empathy, diplomacy and effective communication while serving the student cohort. Congratulate Jamil. Next, we will present the Student Leader Award. This award recognises the importance of student leadership development and empowers students to build their leadership skills and self-knowledge through participation in both paid and volunteer programs. By undertaking these programs, students not only develop personally and professionally, but have a positive impact on other students just like themselves. This award goes to a student who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and gone above and beyond the requirements of their paid or volunteer employment to enrich the UniSQ community. It is with my great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient, Tyler Hoffman. The next highly commended recipient is Tian Barton Illick. And for the 2024 winner of the Student Leader Award, we would like to welcome back to the stage MD Jamil Istik. Jamil is involved in a range of opportunities, including the UniSQ Leadership Excellence Academy. He is the current treasurer of the UniSQ Bangladesh Student Association and has consistently sought to go above and beyond to contribute to the enrichment of the student and local community. Jamil has also been an active volunteer in the local community events and demonstrates outstanding leadership by proactively addressing student concerns, advocating for change, and creating opportunities for the student cohort to develop and succeed. Please join me again in congratulating MD Jamil Istik. Thank you, Professor Laurel Burton. I would now like to invite Chancellor Mr. John Dornbush to present the last suite of awards.
Our next award is the Innovation Award. UniSQ is committed to championing innovation and world-changing ideas and is proud to uplift the student community at the forefront. This award recognises students with a proven dedication to innovation and innovative practices in their curricular and extracurricular activities, the community, employment and research, making a positive and substantial impact within this area. The winner of the Innovation Award is Ashley Maber. Ashley is dedicated to innovation through the development of the Parental Mental Load Scale, or PMLS. This innovative tool has the potential to make a world-changing impact in research and community engagement. By creating the PMLS, Ashley aims to provide a reliable and valid tool that accurately quantifies parents' mental load amount, contributing greatly to the field of psychology and family studies. Please join me in congratulating Ashley. Our next award is the University Values Award. UniSQ believes that every individual has a role to play in bringing the university values to life. Students live out these values every day through the positive, supportive, and meaningful relationships they create with their peers, staff, and community. This award goes to a student who has demonstrated an outstanding commitment to UniSQ's values of respect, integrity, and excellence in any and all undertakings, including curricular and extracurricular activities, community, employment, and research. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient, Grace Reeves. The second highly commended recipient is Mimi Maloney Newen. Unfortunately, Mimi is unable to attend this evening. Lastly, the winner of the University Values Award is Tian Barton Illick. Tian is committed to embodying the values of respect, integrity, and excellence in all aspects of life, including their academic and extracurricular journey. Tian displays these values by fostering an inclusive and supportive environment for all, by highlighting integrity in a range of leadership roles, including with the Student Representative Committee, and constantly going above and beyond to contribute meaningfully to the university community. Please join me in congratulating Tian. Our last presentation for the evening is the UniSQ All-Around Excellence Award. Study sits at the heart of university life, and UniSQ students have the opportunity to enrich their study journey with a wide range of extracurricular activities. This award is designed to recognise those who have demonstrated a high level of academic success while actively engaging in a range of extracurricular and co-curricular activities, including sports, leadership, arts, cultural endeavours, student clubs, and community service. It is with great pleasure that I announce our first highly commended recipient, Zachary Velicott. The next highly commended recipient is Ashley Maber. And the overall winner of the UniSQ All-Round Excellence Award for 2024 is Romaldo Edison de Souza Passos. Romaldo's journey reflects a strong balance of academic achievement, personal growth, and active involvement. During his time at UniSQ, Romaldo has taken part in multiple leadership and extracurricular initiatives, all while balancing academic workload and completing a Masters of Spatial Science. These initiatives include completing the UniSQ Leadership Excellence Academy, serving as a student representative on the Student Representative Council, and pursuing volunteering opportunities in Unisport Nationals. Romaldo also provides support to his local community through not-for-profit organisation, Serving Our People, that provides free supermarkets across Queensland. Romaldo believes that the experiences he has gained through these opportunities have not only made him a better student, but also a well-rounded individual capable of thriving in dynamic environments. Please join me in congratulating Romaldo.
Our last award presentation of the evening is the UniSQ Graduate Excellence Awards. The UniSQ Graduate Excellence Awards provide students with an avenue to receive formal recognition for extra and co-curricular activities through which they have demonstrated their graduate skills. This initiative is a significant undertaking that can often span the entirety of a student's study journey. Completing the award encourages students to step outside of their comfort zone, meet new people, discover opportunities aligned with their values and career, build their skill set, and expand their knowledge outside of the classroom. It is with great pleasure that I announce the following 2024 recipients of the UniSQ Graduate Excellence Award. Ashley Maber. B. Heber. Michelle Oldham. Ramildo Pesos. Tamika Mallet. The following students also received the Graduate Excellence Award in 2024, but were unable to attend this evening. Gemma Keogh and Rachel Roberts. Please join me again in congratulating all of our Graduate Excellence Award recipients. Thank you, Mr. John Dornbush.
Thank you, Acting Vice-Chancellor Professor Karen Nelson, Associate Provost Professor Laurel Burton, Chancellor Mr. Don Donbush, and Professor Emeritus James Summers for presenting our awards this evening. That concludes our presentation of awards for 2024. Once again, congratulations to all the award recipients. Your contribution to the university and wider community is both appreciated and inspiring, and we look forward to following all your future successes. On behalf of UniSQ, we would like to thank everyone for attending tonight and hope that you've had a wonderful evening. To make your evening a touch more wonderful, dessert will now be served. During this time, we would like to invite our award winners and their guests to have their photos taken at the side of the room. Thank you again and enjoy the rest of your evening.